What's up, everybody? It's your boy Chumsy Gamer here, back from Rory McIlRoy PGA Tour. As you can see, third round of the Web.com Tour Championship. We're 5 under in third place at the 10th hole. Let's do this. And once Rich and Frank stop talking on the course, I'll have some things to say about a certain company, about a certain network, rather, that claim me. Anyways, let's move on. Park course physics, nice. Dang, Rory. Each one became the youngest winner since Tiger Woods won on the PGA Tour prior to his 21st birthday. Nice, Rory. Did not know that. Just waiting on it to load up. Come on. Okay, there we go.
EA Sports and the Web.com Tour proudly present third round coverage of the Web.com Tour Championship. This is the third round of the Web.com Tour Championship, the fourth and final stop of the Web.com Tour Finals. So we're into the weekend, Frank, and just remind people what's at stake here.
Top 50 players are going to go forward and play the big tour, the PGA Tour, the chance to play in major championships, the chance to become a star of the future. And right now, Rich, there's just 36 holes separating them between now and their dream.
That's right, you see we're in second place, or third place rather, just behind leader, one stroke off.
Frank getting set now for one of the more exciting back nines in all of golf right here at TPC Sawgrass.
And it starts at 10. It looks like a dogleg to the left, really, but you've got to play it as a straightaway tee shot. The run out, just over 310 yards.
Okay, now, as I said, I have some things to say about the audio network. So let me get those off my chest. They basically claimed the song Sunburn and another song in there. It's basically generic production music, like a soothing golf melody production music that's basically put in this game just for people to listen to as they're navigating the menus and shit. Basically, it has no real monetary value. It's nothing well known. So these guys at the Audio Network are just wasting their time and wasting my time by claiming a video with a song that nobody knows about or really cares about. So all you guys are doing is wasting mine and my valuable followers' time. So do me a favor, drop your little claim, and we can move on with our lives. Alright, anyways, let's get into the action, people. Just had to get that out of there. Get that off my chest. And here we go. Actually. Alright, now here we go. Let's take our shot. Big swing. Well done.
Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards.
300 yards.
Rich, now's the time to knuckle down. I know things haven't gone right up to this point, but really, this is where you can still get something out of it. Just give yourself that opportunity. You're good enough.
Beauty of golf, Frank. One good strike comes off the center of the bat, one good result, and you begin to feel differently about things.
I'm on a roll here. I'm 5 under in third place.
Sit down. Get down.
Oh, this is going.
Very good ball right there.
Just averted danger right there. So close.
Why does he have all the luck?
I don't know, Frank. Why do I have all the luck?
Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round.
Okay, here we go.
How did that miss?
Are you kidding me? I mean, that one was dead center. And getting ready for the putt.
Okay, let's take the par then. Nice job.
And that par certainly won't hurt the cause.
There's still some time.
Plenty of time to catch that.
Let's go to the 11th now. It's a par 5 and a fun hole, Frank. You can make anything from 3 to 7 here.
And that's why, as the start of the back nine, especially on a Sunday, this becomes such a pivotal hole to start a run. Big body of sand down the left side that sometimes the longer hitters can get close to with the tee shot. but really it's the second shot. If you can reach this par 5 and 2, it's a very narrow green. The layup, well, it's actually an awkward layup, Rich, because you've got to push that ball to the left side, almost like a zigzag approach.
Hold on, I gotta wait till this thing fixes itself. I'm not taking a shot with the damn stream fucking up. Okay, you good now? Alright, here we go. Electric juice and whack. 34 yards, 235.
Frank, from this point, it is all about precision.
Yeah, that right side, you're looking at that big gaping bunker. That green's not very deep from that angle.
Go down, Paul.
Frank, not where he wants to be, but not out of the hole here at the par 5.
No, but Rich, to drop a shot here would really set him backwards.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor.
Again, I'll have to settle for another damn par.
And that's in for a par.
Even for the lead, though. You get a birdie, you might be able to take the lead and keep it.
Up to the 12th, Frank, and a good birdie chance here.
Yeah, good old links, short par 4. This green really divides itself into about 3 sections. There's a little piece to the right, piece short left, and the one at back left. So as long as you know where the flag as long as you know where the flag is, just push that ball into the section where it is. You get up there, you're only going to have 10 or 15 feet left for birdie.
Almost 300 yards.
That's an absolute beauty.
Now the approach to the 12th, Frank. What's the player looking at?
Well, it's a fun shot here for the second shot, especially if you've driven it down the right side, because then you can see the flag no matter where it is on the green.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green.
Hey,
Wow,
nice
Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
At least it should be.
Tester from 4 feet.
Don't even have to move. I got this. Easy birdie. I told you I got it. Now we're 600.
Frank, this is a player in full flight right now.
It looks too easy right now.
We are the sole leaders.
Hole number 13 here at Sawgrass. Tricky 181-yard par 3.
You don't have to hit directly at this flag. When that flag's at the back there, you can use the contours. When it's on the left, once again, you can use the ridge in the middle of the green. Matter of fact, one of the hardest hole locations is when it's in the front right, because that's when you have to be perfect.
Here we go. Ooh, I overpowered that ball.
Frank, this one's offline.
Low down
There's
low.
rough and thick stuff over there.
Into
Okay,
the
hit the
thick
rough,
stuff.
okay.
That's a difficult lie. Shot now from the rough. Frank, what's he facing?
Well, the lie first and foremost. If it's sitting down, then obviously you're not going to get a very good contact. Nothing wrong with coming up a little bit short of the green. Problem is turning one mistake
There it is.
into another.
Now that is a shot that will be replayed over and over.
No, I'm 7 under. No, I'm 7 under. Problem is my opponents, they birdied as low.
14th hole, 481-yard par 4, ranking second in difficulty, Frank.
Yeah, this one always gets overlooked, Rich. You've only got to flick the drive a little left, and all of a sudden your round just gets completely wrecked. Ask Vijay Singh. It cost him a Players' Championship. Many a player there has dealt with that left side. You will pay the price.
And we will be back to deal with this hole in just a moment, people. We got a lead, but it's a tight one. Back shortly. Alright, friends and neighbors, we are back. Let's continue this hole, shall we? Alright, I should say let's start this hole. Anyway, black. Put some spin on it. There we go. Good stuff.
Great strike and a great result. Sitting up, good chance to attack the flag.
Indeed.
Frank, as players get set to make that next step, to graduate to the PGA Tour, what part of their game has to really be sharp?
Well, nowadays, all the players are powerful, so you're looking for other things rather than straight power. One of those things is adaptability. When you get out there on that first year on the PGA Tour, remember, you're going to be playing these venues for the very first time against people that have played it 10, 15 times perhaps, so they have an advantage. So you're going to have to adapt very, very quickly and put the time in.
Here we go. Oh dear, I might have overshot that.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. That one is running so hot.
All right.
And setting up here in the rough.
Can make this. Done this several times already. Oh, not quite. Gotta make sure he
Well,
gets
that's
far.
what separates the good players from the great players. The ability to get it that close from that kind of lie.
Here we go. There we go, ball. Nice par save, and we maintain our lead.
He'll take par and move on.
The longer you get par, better.
If you're just joining us, we're at the 15th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. 449-yard par 4. Frank, what's in store here?
One of the prettiest tee shots on the golf course, Rich. Once again, you're coming out of a chute of trees, big bunker down the right side. Really, you want to hug that right side, though. It gives you a better entry into this green.
Powered it, that's all right. Oh, no, I didn't overpower it. My mistake.
Well, this one's sweet, Frank. Super.
Keep rolling, ball. 297. Damn. Got some power to him.
Getting set now for the approach at the 15th.
Yeah, good-looking second shot here, but you've got to be precise. Hardly a flat spot on this green.
Here goes.
Oh, it looked like you caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well, I don't know what he caught, but this is way too much.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Ah, just missed.
Been this way all day. Airtight, no mistakes, solid shot.
And yet another green in regulation.
As long as we can
Locked
make
in on the
par,
read
got this.
and the speed.
And
Wow, that was so close, Frank.
that's okay.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, he couldn't hit that much better.
We'll still be in the lead, I think. Let's see.
That's a bogey, but that probably won't hurt.
Still in the lead.
Frank, in golf, there's nothing quite like the final round of a hotly contested
Yep, we are.
championship, and this
Time
one
for
could
first.
be a doozy.
And there's nothing quite like that leaderboard I'm looking at right now. We are going to have some amazing golf. This one is going to have to be won.
Oh, yeah. That fourth round will be something crazy. Shot shaping went up, as did short putting and driving. Nice. Alright, based on attributes. Okay, we are heading into the final round with a two-stroke lead. That's good for me. We'll be starting that fourth round in just a moment, guys. Oh, we're 8 up. Okay, we're 8 under. We're in first, and we're on the 13th hole. So we'll be starting the final round in just a sec. There you see it, guys. 8 up in first on 13th hole. Let's win this and get that championship.
EA Sports and the Web.com Tour proudly present final round coverage of the Web.com Tour Championship. This is one of the most exciting days of the year in golf. It's the final round of the Web.com Tour Championship, the fourth and final stop of the Web.com Tour Finals. And Frank, this is the day that dreams are realized. And I'm talking about lifelong dreams.
You're exactly right, Rich. They say pressure is relevant. Perhaps a putt to win a major championship or win a PGA Tour event. What about the thought of actually having another career? That's right, 18 holes. That's what it's going to take today. And maybe you have a career that's going to last for many a year going forward. But it all has to happen today.
Here goes.
Well, this one is offline just a bit. Look out. And that one is going to end up in the rough.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, that was a
pretty good result right there, considering
it looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich, really did.
That was a perfect backspin.
Birdie try again here today.
No need to move. That'll go in no matter what I do. And now I moved to 9 under.
A real threat now. Another birdie. And 9 under for the tournament. 14th hole, 481-yard par 4, ranking second in difficulty, Frank.
Yeah, this one always gets overlooked, Rich. You've only got to flick the drive a little left, and all of a sudden your round just gets completely wrecked. Ask Vijay Singh. It cost him a Players' Championship. Many a player there has dealt with that left side. You will pay the price.
Frank, as players get set to make that next step, to graduate to the PGA Tour, what part of their game has to really be sharp?
Well, nowadays, all the players are powerful, so you're looking for other things rather than straight power. And one of those things is adaptability. When you get out there on that first year on the PGA Tour, remember, you're going to be playing these venues for the very first time against people that have played it 10, 15 times, perhaps, so they have an advantage. So you're going to have to adapt very, very quickly and put the time in.
Curves a little to the left. Let's try it. Yep, got it. 10 under. I think I've
really
just
starting to shine. Moves to 10 under for the tournament.
I think I've just ensured my championship.
Now to the 15th, and Frank, I know this is a hole that you really like.
Yeah, it gets no respect in my book, which I think is a shame. Just a nice dogleg to the right. And really 2 good shots and a 3 here, which is actually a rarity. It sets you up for those closing 3 holes. Too often people just take 15 lightly, and 15 has just a gentle nibble that turns into a bite.
Frank, not the longest hitter, but sometimes you win tournaments by putting it in a good spot, and that's where we are right here, 280 yards out.
Yeah, 280 down the middle of the fairway. That'll never get you in trouble.
Might be bunker line.
This is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes.
That's how the best in the world play it, Frank.
Well, I tell you, a little lucky that it went in, but it was always going to be close.
11 under. I hit 3 birdies in a row. This championship is all behind.
Frank, you're 1 behind. Sunday afternoon, you're trying to win one of the game's great championships. Is this a spot that you love as a competitor, the 16th hole of par 5, with a chance to make a lot of noise?
It's a spot you cannot hide from, Rich, because you know exactly there. If you haven't looked at a scoreboard, you can feel it from the atmosphere.
It's almost 300 yards.
Excellent drive, Frank, right where you want to be.
Not bad there.
And now the second shot here at this par 5.
Yeah. Let's whack it. Find out.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Easy chip it on the green from here. No eagle, but a ridiculously
good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Little redemption chance here. Had bogey yesterday.
And we make a 4th birdie in a row. Yes, we will. I have birdied 4 in a row. This is insane.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
Easily my best hole I've ever played in any golf game.
Frank, 137-yard shot on a normal hole with no water. You're thinking birdie as a high-level professional, correct?
No question.
137 yards with the water, with no bailout, with a little wind. You take 3 and run to 18?
Every single day.
Oh, look out. This could be wet, Frank.
It's heading
In the thick stuff.
Okay, that's fine.
thick. It's brutal out there.
Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Just rough it into the hole. Another birdie, I'll take a par. Championship's mine anyway. Okay, that's fine.
And he's made it onto the green now. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Even if I don't get the par, it doesn't matter. It's such a huge lead, it doesn't matter. Hey, I got it. Nice. Nice job.
Has his par.
That's the par, and I have the championship all but secured. We'll be back to the final hole and the
Now to the
obvious
18th hole
championship
here at
coronation in just a
TPC
second.
Sawgrass. 462-yard par 4, Frank, and another example of visual intimidation from the designer, Pete Dye.
Those wooden bulkheads that go all the way down the left side of 18 give you like an optical illusion, Rich. And there's not a single fairway bunker on the right to give you something specifically to aim at. So you've got to fixate on one of those trees. This is not a hole where you want to be looking at anything other than a specific target.
Alright guys, we'll be back for the 18th and the average championship coronation in just a second. Alright people, we're just a couple shots away from glory. Let's do this. Spin this to the left. Not near the water, of course. 286 yards, I'll take that.
Well, Frank, you want to finish it off in style. The approach here to the final hole.
You'd take anything that lands in the middle of this green. Mind you, Hal Sutton, be the right club, hard to forget that. Even Adam Scott, remember his first big championship win all those years ago. 3 on from the middle of the fairway, wet, still managed to make 5, which was enough to win, but such a daunting second shot.
Into the thick stuff, that's a difficult lie.
Not really.
Remember,
You
out of
can
the
get
rough.
this.
Expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
Good thing that bridge thing there to block the water. There you no birdie, but I can easily part of the final.
That shot
finish.
right there from that
12.
lie in the rough to not get that close, that's good. To win the Web.com Tour Championship.
I could have won this even if I wasn't shooting for par. I've got this long showed up. And here's the last shot, hopefully. And it is. Your Web.com Tour Champion, Ted Storm.
Workman-like hole, he walks away with a par.
And I walk away with the championship and the tour crown.
Just a tremendous week of golf, and that, my friend, is a winner right there.
Yeah, and he should be
12
proud
under,
of
I was
himself
5
too.
under
It
this,
took
and I
golf
made
of the
4
highest
freaking
quality
birdies.
to beat this high quality field, and that is something that you will remember for a long, long time.
I mean, look at that. 4 birdies practically in succession. That's crazy. Alright, got an attribute bonus. Let's see what we get here. Okay, recovery, putting stroke, and the mid game all went up. Nice. And obviously, I'm a winner. You only need to simulate based on the attributes because I've won. As you can see, there it is. 12 under, 5 under for the day. Dang, golfers. Ted Storm among Web.com Tour graduates. Ted Storm was among the 50 players who earned their tour cards for 2015. After finishing first in the Web.com Tour Finals money list, the young American golfer is very eager to make a name for himself. It's like a dream come true, Storm said. And I just got me an achievement. Ted Storm to wear EA Sports. Alright. And I'm going to play them, of course. Play their stuff. That's perfectly fine. And we will be right back to end this episode. Guys, we will play the Career Builder Challenge in the next episode. We'll start that. So until next time, it's your boy from the Charm City. Charm City going to send it up. Remember to like the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to support me on the channel. And as always, keep it charming. And Audio Network, if you even think of claiming this video, you're just making yourselves look like idiots. Peace out for now, everybody. Love you all.